In today's video, we are going to be talking about our content plans for 2025. Little bit of a different video today, guys, but I hope you enjoy nevertheless. I'm actually mid-game already, so let me just explain what I'm doing. So we're on to our last two weapons towards Mystic Gold. The Sigma, which we've got here, and the Cleaver, is this called, that we've got here? I've got the Tanto just so I can take out the Mangler at the start of every round, like so, just to get some Opal progress. Now, the reason why I'm on Liberty Falls over Citadel. Citadel's way better for headshots, right? But where I've got the Cleaver, I feel like I need it to be slightly less manic because these zombies hit hard. And bro, they hit fast. I'm not gonna lie to you. The only challenge that I've got left for the Cleaver is these 75 armored zombies, which I reckon we're probably like 60 or 70% of the way. And then I need to get about 1,500 kills with the Sigma, which that's quite a few, but we should be able to get it just, you know, training around killing all the zombies. And while we're doing that, I can kill Manglers at the start of every round for Opal. This probably isn't the most efficient way ever, but it's working for me, boys, and that's the main thing. I'm just gonna pause here. I'm so excited to stop going for headshots and kills, and we just have to go for Manglers, and then we can unlock Afterlife and Opal and all that stuff. I've heard that the Opal grind is brainless, but I need something else that's not brainless, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? We are also sitting at a pretty Prestige 10, which is lovely. I should get to Prestige Master this week. I'm going to have a video out on that. You guys probably know what happens when you get to Prestige Master, but I haven't actually watched a video on it. Oh, Opal. Let's go get another gun. Yeah, I haven't watched a video on what happens when you get to Prestige Master, so I am still fairly in the dark around all that. And I kind of want to capture my reaction and just have it on YouTube so I've got it if ever I want to refer to it. Tanto. Let's do the ASG. But anyway, guys, that is not the point of today's video. The point of today's video is to talk about 2025. Now, some of you may have noticed that the content schedule has changed a little bit. And just for the sake of this video, all of my content is currently on YouTube, long form, short form, and streams. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Now we can get Mystic for this, and then we can move on to the Sigma. Oh, I'm so happy. Mystic Gold won't take long. I'm almost certain it doesn't track properly, by the way. So yeah, for 2025, we changed the old schedule. I was doing kind of 2 uploads a week on a Monday and a Friday, but now we are doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we're only streaming once a week on a Sunday. Previously, I was streaming like 3 or 4 times a week, depending on my schedule and stuff like that. Now, there's so many reasons why I decided to change my schedule. One of the main ones being this year, 2025, a massive goal of mine is to hit YouTube partner. And just so everyone's on the same page, there's 2 sides to do it. Obviously, you need 3,000 watch hours for tier 1 and 4,000 watch hours for tier 2. I obviously want to get to 4,000 watch hours this year, but you can either get it through, I think it's like 10 million views or something on shorts, or a combination of watch hours across your kind of streams and long form content. Now, I love streaming. I always have loved streaming. And to be honest, I do miss not streaming as often as I used to, but I have to say, man, long form content just contributes towards that YouTube partner number so much more. And I have to say, man, and I kind of regret saying it, but making long form content, it fits my schedule a lot better in terms of, you know, in terms of managing like my life outside of YouTube. So work, seeing Georgia, seeing my family and friends and stuff like that. Not streaming as often has kind of unlocked that a little bit, I guess. Is that the right word? Like on a day-to-day basis during the week, there's plenty of opportunity where I can sit down and record for an hour or edit for an hour or whatever, but I don't see the point in streaming for an hour. And a lot of those times people wouldn't even tune into the streams. Do you know what I mean? Because if I'm streaming at 7:45 in the morning for an hour before work, no one's gonna watch that realistically, which is why spending an hour to record or spending an hour to edit just works so much better. And as well, for those of you that don't know, I've recently got involved in TikTok One in the UK. Shout out Fanatic Stallion and Carter Pulse for bringing me on board to do that. It hasn't quite picked up yet, but everybody knows kind of the caliber of TikTok One and what it can do. And not streaming as much means I've got more time to dedicate to that, to make ads or to apply for campaigns or to research more into it. And in general, I have just upped my game. I feel like my content is a lot better because I can spend more time on it. Because most evenings, like if I was streaming for 2-3 hours, obviously that's time where I'm not recording, not editing. But now I usually kind of spend an hour in the evening to record or edit. And the quality of my content, I feel like it's gone up a lot, obviously. I feel like it's a little bit different for zombie content. I feel like zombie content is a lot easier to edit than than multiplayer content, for example. But I have absolutely been loving it, and there seems to be a massive audience that's come over to the channel to check out the content. Long story short, I feel like I've absolutely rambled on. It just fits better for me and it generates better for YouTube Partner. And just to put it into perspective, right now we're at like 2.2k watch hours, and you know, some of our videos are starting to really pick up in the alg. I would say we're probably doing like 50 to 100 hours a week, which isn't massive, but it's a big jump compared to where I used to be. So we could get Partner very soon. Hey, keep liking the videos and watching the content, guys. And in terms of what that means for 2025, I'm just going to keep this up for as long as I can. I'm enjoying it. It's fitting in with my schedule. You guys seem to be resonating with the content. Mystic Gold, baby. Woohoo! I do not mean to alarm anyone, but this is my last gun that I need to get Mystic Gold. Yeah, I'm going to keep this up, keep this schedule going. I think I can keep this very consistent throughout the year, and that's going to be my aim. Hopefully we can smash through to YouTube Partner, because obviously my main goal for all of this is to make it something that I can potentially do for a living one day. But even just starting to earn through YouTube and through content will open up so much more, whether that be, you know, having the capability to hire an editor so I don't need to worry about editing my content and I just have to record, which in turn would mean I could post more content, which in turn would mean, you know, a bigger following, more money. It's, you know, it's a massive cycle, which it kind of all helps itself, if that makes sense. And I don't want people to take this the wrong way. Then I'm not doing YouTube for the money, bro. I've been doing YouTube for, when was my first video on this channel? My first video was in 2014. I was 14 years old. You think I'm doing that to make money? Hell no. I was doing it because I enjoy it, and I still do it because I enjoy it. Being able to make money of it is just kind of a bonus byproduct, I guess. If you guys can let me know if you're enjoying the content, that would be fantastic. Obviously, we're going to keep it Call of Duty based for the time being. I may throw in some Marvel rival stuff here and there. Now I kind of want to reference the streaming side of things, because as much as this schedule fits better for me, there are people still asking for the streams. I get that. Some people prefer streams over to content, and that's completely fine. For the time being, I'm still going to keep it on YouTube, because even if it is kind of a small amount of watch hours, it does all add up over a year-long period. Once we hit Partner, maybe we'll think about moving platforms, but we'll see. I am actually going to go back on the point I've just made.
Oh, well done.
Throughout the month of January, I am literally watching my analytics like a hawk. If I see that streams are really not contributing too much, I may move to a more streamer-friendly platform. That's not to say YouTube isn't, by the way. It's just I think other platforms do it better. And again, that isn't a dig at YouTube. Nobody comes to YouTube thinking, oh, I'm going to find a new streamer today. Everyone comes here for content, you know. And again, not a dig. I obviously still choose to do everything on YouTube, but in the near future, we may move. Who knows? So yeah, I think I've clearly explained what I want to do for 2025. If you guys can let me know your thoughts in the comment section, that would be great. And also what I would find very interesting, if you guys would let me know, is if you prefer kind of long form, short form, or shorts. Obviously, I'm doing my best to do all three, but it's always good to get feedback from you guys on what kind of resonates the best with you. I know this has been a slightly different upload, guys, but if you did enjoy, please drop a like. Please subscribe to the channel down below if you're new, and turn on those bell notifications so you never miss an upload. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. If you could let me know in the comment section down below on those points that we mentioned, that would be fantastic and very much appreciated. And just as a final point, guys, I just want to say thank you for the support in 2025 so far. We've already gone up about 150 watch hours, which that might not seem like a lot to many people, but that's really good. That means like roughly 600 a month, say, which would mean we'll be at the top tier of YouTube Partner in around 4 months, which is absolutely insane. I would be so gassed. But all that's left for me to say, guys, is thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed. Take care, stay safe. I'll catch you in the next one.